Yo, this is episode 65 of Life on Empty with legendary loser Lowell. Back again for another week on September 18th, 2021. Excuse my voice excuse my voice. I know I sound really, really ugly over this microphone. Back again, as I said, so far nothing going on. Usual BS. Just trying to figure out this life stuff. And pretty much starting off we start off with work stuff. Not much going on. Same old. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much just for work. Nothing. Some light stuff, but it's not enough for me. I don't have the energy to address it because it's light, so it ain't nothing too much. So, lawsuit shit still going on. No lawyer so far because, like I said last week, I'm pretty much played this out of my head already. We're going to settle with these pieces of shit, and then I'm going to get a loan from somewhere and pay them off in one go. They pay out the loan, which I don't want to do because I hate owing people money, and I'm just like, I'm getting this small student loan down little by little. It's down to $600 and some change, and it will be paid off by early next year. And now I just added a new something on my plate. And I'm saying with the whole thing is I'm trying to move by the end of October, and that's like around the fucking corner. And just like and just like too much, yeah. So next month's gonna be hell. So in terms of that shit, you know what I'm saying, the lawyer shit that's done, like motherfuckers ain't calling me back, and these assholes who are pursuing the lawsuit, they set the fucking court date up in the fucking courthouse that's nowhere near me. You know what I'm saying? It's not in Maywood like I thought it was, like a suburb that's like close to the one I'm at now. This place is in a place called Havana, Illinois. Yeah. Thing is, I don't know where the hell is that at. You know what I'm saying? I didn't research it, I just saw that shit. Cause the asshole I was talking to this past Monday, he gave, you know what I'm saying, cause since I couldn't contact the idiots at Maywood Court, you know what I'm saying, I was getting the fucking automated voice and shit, and then when motherfuckers did answer the phone, they know what the fuck they was talking about. So now I'm like, what now? You know what I'm saying? And here we are, you know what I'm saying, trying to find out where this place is at, and then we'll go right now. Matter of fact, let's see. Havana is a city in Mason County, Illinois. Population 3,300. And let's see. Area code is 309. So you know it's out there. So how far this motherfucker is from us. Small ass city, bro. If I'm correct, this bitch is 3 hours from where I'm at. By car. 3 hours by car. Yep, that bitch is 3 hours by car. That shit is near Bloomington, Springfield, and Decatur. And I think I saw Peoria in there as well. Yeah, so they won. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? They won. Because, you know what I'm saying, they had the money and the power and all the other bullshit. But believe me, if we was on equal footing, then I would have won this shit 100%. Cause you know what I'm saying, I ain't got no record, I ain't doing no negative shit. I'm telling the truth for the most part, and just like, yeah, I would have won if we had the power. I would have won this shit. So it's gonna be a settlement. You know what I'm saying? So I told these assholes to send a fucking settlement letter so I can get this shit in writing. So when I do pay the settlement, the assholes try not to come after me again, and that'll be the end of that shit. But it's all can be done if I win some money this weekend. Preferably tomorrow. The football bets I made today. I made not today, but like this week. So far, I made 10 bets. I think. You know what I'm saying? I did over under bets. I did the win margin bets. That's when you pick who's going to win and by how much. I did a few of those. I did a stat bet on the Colts Rams game, and then I think that's it. Cause you know what I'm saying, what I'm saying. I use FanDuel to gamble, and and so far so good. There ain't been no issues with them. But we'll say this: they promotions is kind of whack. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you know what I'm saying? Like it's football season, right? So these motherfuckers get probably getting 6 figures by the weekend, like if not more than that. You know what I'm saying? And they get promotion. Oh, you know what? If you put in this, if you put in money during these certain days, we can match you. So I put in 25, and they gave me half of what 25 was instead of matching my 25. Or maybe I don't know. Maybe I read the promo wrong, but that's whack as fuck. I should at least get 25 matched because I'm putting 25 in. You give me 25 for gambling with, so that's $50. So that's going to increase my chances of gambling already. But like I said, I don't know, man. These dudes like, and also like people, and not just NFL football. They got college football going on. You know what I'm saying? Like football is a big money maker for these sports books. Like that's a fact. Like they probably so me saying 6 figures over the weekend, they probably bring in millions over the weekend. Cause you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like for them to, I don't know, man. Just they promotions whack. That's basically my point. That's some other shit too, man. There was one dude. He made a bet. I think it was college football. No. He made a bet on the Thursday night game between Washington and the Giants. He put $2,000 down and won 90. Like that's what I'm trying to do, bro. But things I never met, but I would never put $2,000 on a bet, never. Even if I'm rich, I would never do that. I would never put $100. I would never put $100 on a bet. You know what I'm saying? Like the highest I would go on one bet would probably be 20. That'd be the highest I would go on a bet. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, made a few bets. You know what I'm saying? I'm do like it's how I gonna go. I'm going to always bet the over under. Like so, put in 25 to bet for every Sunday's games, and then I'm gonna like. First bet will be the over under, which then I'll bet on every game on Sunday. Second bet would be a smaller type bet. So I'll pick 10 games. I pick between 10 and 12 games over under. Then I would do 2 margin bets. So that's 4 bets. Then the fifth bet I'll do like a coin toss on whether it could be over under or margin. And then, then I do the usual, the NBC app, predict out. So for the Sunday night game, I do that as well. And then I do also the Fox 6 app. I'm not saying the $1 million briefcase thing. You know what I'm saying? They pick, I think 5 games, 5 or 6 games. You got to pick who gonna win and by how much. You know what I'm saying? Just like the margin bets on FanDuel. And then boom. So I do all that. Then, and you know what I'm saying, and then if I don't win anything, you know what I'm saying, depending on how upset I am, then I will bet on the Monday night game for stats only. You know what I'm saying, and then depending on who's playing on the Thursday games, I might bet on that one as well. Cause this past Thursday I did bet on the Thursday game for stats, and I was off by 2 or 3. That would have won some money. Fucking mad. But this Thursday games I would not be playing. Excuse me. This Thursday I'm gonna be betting on the game on this Thursday. I think it's Houston. I forgot who they playing, but yeah, I'm gonna be betting on that. Just what's next Sunday. Fantasy league. I won my first game. You know what I'm saying. My score was the 192. I had 192, and the guy I beat had I think 160 or something like that. And yeah, like I said, I won my first game like every year. I've been in this league, fantasy league. You know what I'm saying? So that's always good. And correction, two corrections. Last season I did miss the playoffs. I think I may have spoken and said I did every year. It's in my first year, but I did miss the playoffs last year. I don't think I mentioned that. And then also I mentioned I was talking about in the last week episode about 9/11, about how it happened in 2003 when it happened in 2001. I got confused. Yeah. So in '01 I was in middle school from '01 to '02. Then I started high school. I started high school in '03 and graduated '07. Went to college, working worst decisions of life, going to college, and then boom, fast forward to now. So yeah, so on my first fantasy football game, I was 197 to 164. I'm like, usually I don't score in the 190s. Like I score like I score between 140 and 180. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, that's like my average score. But like looking at everybody else's score, people scoring like did nobody score? I mean, the only person who scored like not in the hundreds was one guy who played the fantasy commissioner. He scored 97 points, and that's because he had Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers had a horrible game. Last week, man. They got blown out. It was like 38-3. Rodgers could not get the offense going. The whole offense itself couldn't get going. It was just an ugly game. But yeah, so on my first game, you know what I'm saying. Looking at both my, we're looking at my division. You know what I'm saying, like the usual. I mean, it's always me and the one guy who will always be the top of the division. This dude Antonio. Don't know him, haven't talked to him anything, but he usually like the person, the second guy in the division, and me being the second or first. So me and him always kind of like swap these last couple of years since he been joined the league. So looking at his team, you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to get the number one spot as usual. But looking at my team, his team, he might get it because this dude got Matthew Stafford, and his first game against the Bears was like he killed them. Man had 300 some yards, think 3 touchdowns, just crazy. And you got Aaron Jones from Green Bay, Tyreek Hill, CD Lamb, and he got the running back from Detroit. Don't know much about him, but he's been in the league for a couple years, and he's a starting running back. So you know what I'm saying. And in Detroit, kind of surprised me as well. You know what I'm saying, with the way they played last week. So I mean, so Detroit probably won't be the worst team in the league. My guess is, I think I said that last week, I think Atlanta will be the worst team in the league this year. And they playing the Buccaneers this week. I mean, tomorrow. So that could be a blowout. I mean, I expect them to play better than what they played against when they played Philly. But I hope it's a blowout because on one of my stat bets, on one of my margin bets, I got to win about 14 or more, the Buccaneers. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, just like, fantasy football is fun. You know what I'm saying? Trying to pick the right players in these matchups is crazy and stuff like that, man. But man, my only gripe is like there's too many of us, man. Like there's not enough, there's not enough good and great players in the league for 14 people to get on offense. Just saying offense. So we really gotta dig in on the defensive side and pick the right players who can put points on the board. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it sucks, man, cause I know I'm better than these dudes, but sometimes these dudes, man, be going crazy. Being one of the dudes, man, I should have had better picks because I was one of the players who missed the playoffs. But yet, I don't know, man. I know I'm good, but I know I'm not that damn good. You know what I'm saying? For y'all to handicap me like that, but it is what it is, man. Got this first win, just focus on. I just need to check my team every day, you know what I'm saying, and see how can I get better on defense. You know what I'm saying? I got to keep my eye on defense every day, and just keep trying to figure out what matchups work and all that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So this week I'm playing. Let's see. First week I played somebody out of my division, which is weird because like usually the commissioner will he will have us play people in our division for the first 4 games. Then afterwards we go out of the division. But for some reason I played somebody in the other division, and then here we are playing somebody this week in our division. Who did I play? Who did I play? I played E. Jones. I played Eddie, who's in the other division, and now this week I'm playing. What's his name? Terrell. He's in all the he's so we in the same division, and we already started off playing because Thursday night game was Washington Giants. He had a safety on he had Jabril Peppers who put up 13 for him, and I had to watch the defense who put up 18, which isn't bad, which isn't good, just kind of like average, I guess. We would have had more if they didn't allow fucking 28-30. The points they allowed, because I think because I think together they put up 59 points, and that's a high score game for 2 bad teams or 2 mediocre teams. Well, I mean the Giants are bad, but the Washington thing is mediocre, and we both started off that. So now the score is for the fantasy thing. I had 21, he has 13, and now also the fantasy they had some new features and all that type of stuff. So this probability to win. It's called win probability, right? So basically, it's like with the AI or configuration or some type of algorithm, it's gonna predict who's gonna win this matchup between me and Terrell. So right now there's a 51% chance that he wins. There's a 49% chance that I win. So going through our lineups, I have Russell Wilson. He has Jared Goff. Those are the quarterbacks. And then running backs, he has Austin Eckler from the Chargers. I have Chris Carson from the Seahawks. Receiver, he has Tyler Lockett from Seattle. And I have Stephon Diggs from Buffalo. I have Cooper Kupp. He has Kelsey. He has, I think this guy's Miles Sanders from Philadelphia, running back. And that's in the flex spot. And then another flex spot, I have Jarvis Landry from Cleveland, which I'm kind of unsure about because my running back, Josh Jacobs, hurt himself on this past Monday game. So I'm trying. I don't feel too confident in starting Jarvis because Cleveland has kind of like changed his approach to offense. So now like they're like a running team, and you know what I'm saying, and they don't let Baker Mayfield throw as much, the quarterback for Cleveland. So that kind of hinders Jarvis Landry. And also, OBJ hasn't played his first game of the season yet. They're keeping things slow at a slow pace in terms of like getting them in playing time and whatnot. So they're still trying to wait things out. Then going to defense, I have a linebacker by the name of Kenneth Murray. My linebacker, he did very well for me last week. He has Matt Milano, Buffalo. I don't know enough. Their defense is decent, but I don't know about they front seven. DNs, defensive lineman. He has Khalil Mack. He did have Ladarius Smith from Green Bay, but he's on IR due to a back injury. And then I have he's not new, but he made some noise this past Sunday that caught my attention. His name is Justin Hollins. So I trying him out. I think I'm gonna be swapping out like DEs and CBs. I mean DEs and cornerbacks. I'm gonna be swapping them out like every week. You know what I'm saying? Trying to find I think that'll be my edge in all this. And then I got safeties. I got Jamal Adams. Had him last year. He helped me a lot last year. He one of the main reasons why I won last year. Not won, but won as few games as possible last year. He's the reason why I won the games I won last year. He's a big part. Then he has the Miami defense. He has the Minnesota defense, but they're playing Arizona. And if Arizona could do half of what they did last Sunday, but I mean they killed Tennessee last Sunday. So if they can do half that against Minnesota, then we'll be even on the defensive side. In kickers, he got Zerline from Dallas, and I have some kicker from the Chargers, who also playing Dallas and the Chargers are playing each other. So I thought I'd match that up because the kicker the kicker I would usually use, he's playing against Tampa. Well, his team he's playing against Tampa, and Tampa defense, and yeah, I don't see that as a good matchup for that kicker. So like I said, I could be wrong because this football stuff is so unpredictable, man. Like you can think one thing gonna happen, and then the complete opposite happens, or something crazy happens. So that's just you can roll with the punches at that point. Going into actual real life sports, football. I don't think nothing happened so far. No major news, stuff like that. So basketball, nothing going on basketball either. I don't think I talked about the Ben Simmons trade request. So as of right now, Ben Simmons wants to be traded, and so far, the asking price is a lot because according to reports, quote unquote, the GM for the Sixers want like I think 3 players and like 4 first round picks, and like that is a lot, and stuff like that. So yeah, Ben is done with Philly, man, and like I don't know where he's gonna go. It's like where he can go to Portland for a straight up trade with Dame Lillard, but Dame Lillard doesn't want to leave Portland for whatever reason, and then I think Houston was thrown into there, and then Cleveland was also thrown in, and Minnesota was also thrown in there, and it's just like got wait and see. The NBA season starts next month as well. I know training camp starts. I think training camp starts the first 2 weeks of October. Then preseason. I wish they would stop preseason in all sports, man. Like I get it, but at the same time, you don't need to have as many games as you think you need to have in preseason. Like also like don't nobody play preseason. You know what I'm saying? Like the starters don't at least. So like I will have 2 games in preseason throughout all sports. Had 2 games, get warmed up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Then the main time you do have for the season start, you actually practice and chill, and like get treatment and all that. Cause like throughout the season, teams don't practice because like it's an issue of being tired and fatigue and increasing your chances of getting hurt. You know what I'm saying? So teams will barely practice throughout the season. Like I said, like let's say like on average, teams might practice like 3 times a month, and they play like 12 games in that month. You know what I'm saying? In practice, like it's important. Like up to a certain extent, practice is really important. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't get it, man. But yeah, I can't wait for basketball to come back. You know what I'm saying? But I am enjoying this football. You know what I'm saying? Like last week games was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like bunch of upsets, blowouts, a few blowouts and all that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? A couple close games as well. And yeah, so can't wait till tomorrow. Yeah. And music stuff, nothing. You know what I'm saying? I've been chilling. Haven't heard anything or seen anything. I was anticipating. You know what I'm saying? The whole Drake, CLB, and then Kanye with Donda. You know what I'm saying? Like that. I mean that wave is still going, but like that, like, but that's like nothing like new out that caught my attention. So you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to go back on my back in my queue and finish listening to the next Little Brother project. If I got time, and then what else we gonna do? Then I'm gonna go to I'm going to listen to CLB again, but this time with like the lyrics through Genius. I usually do that when on certain albums, just like so like if I hear a line that I'm thinking like it was that, you know what I'm saying, like tell me about like I need translation basically. That's basically what I'm trying to say. And I use Genius, even though that's not like in my opinion, a good source. So sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. You know what I'm saying? Just like 'Cause like Genius is like Genius is like Wikipedia. You know what I'm saying? Like the community of that site chimes in and contributes, and some of them are not good at it, and some are. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, music not much going on, like I said, and then watch anime, game, play some more 2K, and chill. And then I'm going to see Shang-Chi tonight. Shang-Chi. I'm going to see that tonight, and then catch the 950 show at the theater. It's a walking distance on Lake Street. Go watch that, and then come back. And if I see by the time I come back, it might be midnight or whatever. And then I'm gonna start possibly I might start the third season of Ozarks. If I feel like it. If not, then I need to cause now I got a lot of half-hour shows to watch on my TV queue. Archer, couple game shows, and then this new the show it's not animated. It's like these I forgot what it's called. It's called Archer City or something like that. It's on AMC. But it's like a detective noir type show, but it's using like dolls, like that show Robot Chicken. You know what I'm saying? Like that, but like it looks better. So watching that, the Hustler game show, dude, and yeah, I got so I'm trying to watch through all that before I can go watch the movie. Finish all the TV shows, then go to the movies, come back, watch Ozarks, and maybe get some more gaming in, depending on how I'm feeling. Yeah, Shang-Chi. I was supposed to see Shang-Chi last week, man, but the theater was tripping in terms of their time and all that. I don't know if it was like a website glitch or whatever, cause so yesterday, last week I was going to see it last Sunday. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, like, the latest show they had was like 7 p.m. Then that's when I got the call from my stylist saying I can come in and get my hair twisted. So I couldn't do both. So when I got my hair twisted last week, after that I took the Uber there, which I fucking hated. But it was like surprisingly, the Uber was fucking cheap on Sunday. So I paid like $20.83 to get from the apartment to my stylist's place, which is hella cheap for Uber. And then I paid like 20 something also going back to the when I didn't go back to my apartment. I went back to actually I did go to the movie theater, but not in the movie theater. So there's an ATM like on the side of the movie theater, a Bank of America ATM. So I had my gift card with $150 on there, and I read the little booklet saying I can withdraw cash from the card if I put this if I go to a Bank of America ATM. That way I'm paying no fees, so I can get all of the money. So took the Uber to the ATM, got the cash, then went back to the apartment, and that was Sunday. You know what I'm saying? I did miss did I miss the game? I missed the majority of the game. Then when I got back from the ATM to the apartment, I saw the rest of the game on TV. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So that's last week, man. So we posted, yeah. So like they had their last showing was 7:00 p.m. Like I ain't get that. Like you're a movie theater who been out of business over a year. You should be staying open as long as you can, and getting any type of money you know what I'm saying you should get. But yes, anyway, so then this week everything's like, okay, last show $9.50. So I bought my ticket yesterday online. You know what I'm saying? Also, this is one thing I don't get about buying shit online, bro. Like, I buy a movie ticket online, right? So there's like no physical, no shit like that. But yet, I get charged a fee because I'm buying this shit online. It's like, yo, what type of bullshit is that, man? Like the same bullshit was when I bought 2K, right? And I didn't buy the physical. I downloaded that shit, right? Yeah, these assholes still charge me tax for a digital copy of a game. That's something I don't fucking get. Like, you assholes make millions upon millions of dollars a year of video games. And this is Microsoft I'm talking about. Yeah, you still charging me a tax. Like literally nothing, literally no effort went into this shit. All you assholes did was motherfucking take a copy of the game from the publisher and uploaded it to your servers in your gaming store, and that was it. All you, the only thing that was done was a motherfucker who pressed a couple buttons, a few mouse clicks, and that was it. Like there was no effort involved for me to be like, it made no sense for me to be taxed, bro. I just fucking like I fucking hate this country. Bunch of greedy ass racist pieces of shit, man, that run this fucking shit, this planet, man. Anyway, that's not much else. I don't think. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I got nothing else. I hate this too, man. 'Cause I'm pretty sure I had stuff I should have wrote down for like stuff to say today, but I didn't write none of that shit down, or I don't remember. I need to stop putting notes on my phone. Like I've been saying, I should do that, but I haven't done it yet. But yeah, I'm gonna get on that. Cause also this is also I'm recording this shit late. I started at 1:30 something. Like me, like I can't, like I don't see why I can't do it no more, man. I was getting up at 10. Like I did that for like maybe 2 weekends in a row. Then I stop. Yeah. But here's hoping. Can I not get rid of this word? Can I not get rid of this word from my vocabulary, man? Yeah. So yeah, that's it, man. I ain't got nothing much to talk about, man. I'm about to go watch some anime and listen to some music, man. So once again, this is episode 65 of Life on E. This is the loser by the name of Lowell. Peace to all those out there, and be safe and try to be happy. If you can't, that's cool too.